Hey everyone, I'm Laura, this is Julia, etc. And today I'm going through this bag that my mom gave me. I just pulled this out. I started the video. I've scrapped that intro because I got a light and it looks a lot better now. So here's the bag. It is a bunch of vintage jewelry. I don't know what's in here. She doesn't know either. I peeked a little bit through the bag and saw a couple things, but a lot of stuff I'm going to have to investigate probably because it's men's vintage jewelry mostly, I think. This is the first thing I opened up. If you see anything on this video that you're interested in purchasing, just shoot me an email. All my contact information is in the description box below. This I opened up and then I tried to look at it, but I couldn't see it with my dim light, so I went and grabbed... Oh, it is an A. Okay. My maiden name is an A thing. So these are cufflinks with A inscribed in it. Looks like it's sterling, maybe Mexico, made in Mexico. That's sterling there. Thought I had 3 marks. I can't tell what that says though. I don't care. That I can't tell. It looks familiar though. Let's see if we can tell on the other one what it is. We have more marks on here. 925 sterling. This one again here. I can't tell what it says. But if you know, please leave it in the comments below. It looks like the other one had maybe a Maker's Mark stamp on it. I'm guessing these probably belong to my grandfather, but I honestly have no way of knowing. But yeah, obviously these are sterling. Those are really, really cool. I just don't, maybe my brother would be interested in those. And then we've got some mother of pearl cufflinks as well. Looks like, oh yeah, look at the shimmer on that. That's really pretty. These I'd be completely happy to sell. Looks like there's some glue or something on it though, doesn't it? What is this? Look. Something spilled in there. Looks like wood glue. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't think I'm getting that off, but we'll give it a try. I'll message my brother about this cufflinks. I don't know if it's his taste or not, but you never know. All right, we've got whatever this is. Let's see what's behind door number 2. Oh, nothing at all. Viking Sewing Mat Co. Machine Co. Oh, Viking Sewing Machine Co. Okay, that makes sense. My grandmother did a lot of sewing and things like that, so that was probably a little mini sewing kit. This I saw through the bag. Looks like a, what do you call them, a buffalo nickel. Unfortunately, it is so worn down that there is just no way of knowing how old this is, but it's a little tie clip, which is pretty cool if you're into that sort of thing. I thought it was neat. I don't know, something to investigate. Again, I don't know prices on any of this stuff. Okay, this actually comes with a story. This is the only thing I recognized right away. This is actually a keychain, a pillbox keychain. I guess I'll open it. Why not? It has been opened in probably 20 years, maybe a little less. So when I was growing up, at some point in time, I don't know when, but at some point in time, it became our tradition to go get Thai food on Christmas Eve. It was, I guess, after we saw the Christmas Story movie, and we had seen it, but I don't know, for whatever reason, one year, I think my dad decided we needed to start getting Thai food. Or go out to eat, maybe. Maybe we started with Chinese and somewhere along the line it went to Thai. And it always just, I think it was open. It was just Thai ever since. So every year, forever, we've been getting Thai food. There was only one year we ended up getting Japanese food because all the Thai places were closed. But this one restaurant we went to in the town I grew up in, we were like always the only family there. And one year they gave all of us one of these keychains, and it's actually a little, maybe it opens from the top, a pillbox. And I recognized this immediately. I don't know why this stood out in my memory, but it's like a little pillbox, a little elephant keychain pillbox. It's got a nice tight closure on it. So I don't know. This is probably just some cheap little thing. I mean, it's definitely made of actual metal, but who knows what it's valued at? Probably not much, but it's got memories associated with it, so I don't know. I might just keep that one for me. For those who don't know, my father passed away in early 2020. After a very short battle with cancer, it was discovered in late 2019 and was super, super aggressive. So after he was diagnosed, it was, I think, 3 months before he passed away. All right, we've got a little, this looks like it could be silver, maybe. It's a little baseball player. That was kind of, let's see. Oh, it's a tie-tack. Maybe not silver then. Maybe a pewter. Because the rest of it looks gold. That's kind of fun. It's in its original casing too. That might have some resale value. I almost feel guilty selling this stuff though, you know. I don't know. I guess I shouldn't. Okay, I think my mom said that these may have come from a casino. My dad went to Vegas annually for a big videographers convention, like audio video convention. And I think he went a few times more than that as well. He gambled a lot, just, you know, for funsies. And I think that might have been, I don't know, they're like little pins from maybe from one of his casinos or something like that. What are you? Looks like a space capsule or something. Maybe. My grandfather worked for NASA, so there may be some things like that in here. I don't know. If you know what that is, leave it in the comments. It's all help me learn. Because I just don't know. If you see something, and there's going to be a few things like that in here, I'm sure. This, there's something in here that looks familiar. This looks like maybe a serpentine or a jade. It reminds me of the souvenir things. Probably, I don't know if it's in here or not. There's probably a bale that was glued on the top of there that fell off. This is just a little natural stone. So we'll see if we come across the rest of that. I would bet that this may have been a gift that my grandfather got my grandmother or something like this. This reminds me of something she would wear, especially the big bale and a big gold chain or something. We have this pin that says Thespian on it. That is 68, it says. So that might have been something that belonged to my dad. I'd have to ask my mom about that one. I think there's another one in here as well. Yeah, another box. Let's see. This is a really gorgeous vintage jewelry box. Oh, there we go. Ah. Genuine jade, okay. Look at this box, trying to figure out what that says. John Hammonter by Dante. We got genuine jade there. That could very well be real gold on that one. Do they make real gold, like tack pins like that, or pins, tie tacks? I don't know. But that looks like gold. That sure does look like gold. So I'm not sure. We'll look into that one. So we'll leave it open for now. We'll have to set it there. We'll have to do some eBaying on some of these things. And there's a lot of pins to go around here. Lots and lots of pins. This one caught my eye because this looks familiar to me and I don't know why. Looks like there's something gnarly stuck on the back of it. Like, this is a brooch for sure. At least it was. Looks like the pin fell out. I don't know why this is like screaming memories at me. This just seems really familiar to me for some reason. I don't, expect an answer there, but it kind of has the look of silver, but it doesn't really have the feel of silver. Could go either way, but it's broken though, so I don't know what to do with that one, even if it was real silver. We've got, a little wink maple leaf pin, wink, wink. That I would guarantee you that was from probably my dad in college or something like that. We've got 72 on the back. I'm assuming that's the year. Adam's Apple, Chicago. Oh, okay. There you go. That's pretty cool. It's dated. Got a US and Canadian flag. Boop. Set that there. Another tack pin. Tie tack. Who am I? It must have been my grandfather. I don't think my dad had worn this many tie tacks, but if they like said something, I could see him being kind of something he would get, but just like a decorative one, that doesn't strike me as my dad's style. But then again, if these are back from the 70s, maybe that was the style back then. I don't know. I don't know. What else do we have? Some fleur-de-lis cufflinks. See, my brother might be into these too. He likes the fleur-de-lis symbol. This one says probably swank, but I can't tell. I can't see what it says on the inside there. This is nice being able to zoom in though. Not that it helps me much. I can't tell what the heck it says. There's some sort of signature on the inside of that. But the heck if I can tell what it says. It looks like SH Shields maybe, or something like that. Maybe it's more apparent on this one. That would be helpful. It is, actually. It does look like Shields. Okay, so there you go. All right, and we have, these remind me of my, oh, okay, these are probably, now if these are real or not, I don't know. My grandfather was in the military, so these might be real military pins, I'm not sure. But that one's pretty cool. I like that. I'm gonna have to show this video to my brother and ask him what he wants. This probably interests him more than it does me. Not that I don't find it interesting, but as far as like keeping them goes. Let's see, we've got U.S. Nuclear Regulation Commission. That was definitely my dad. He worked for them. Oh, 9/11. There you go. He didn't work at the Pentagon. He did work at the Pentagon, but he worked there after 9/11 happened. What else do we have? What are the treasures? Oh, this is just an empty box. Super important. What are you? More cufflinks. I can't get it out. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what these are supposed to be. Avo something. Gosh, this is such a useless feature. The zoom, I still can't read it. It looks like Avco something. I can see a lot better close up when I don't have contact lenses in, so I'm sorry that I can't tell what it says. We've got, sorry, a U.S. flag pin. This guy, honor. Oh, is this upside down? Oh, it says something gallon donor. Gallon donor. Oh, now I understand. Who donated blood? Gosh, it was probably my dad. 3 gallons. Good grief, that's a lot of blood. We've got, oh, this is pretty cool. Is that a Concorde? Is that the Concorde? Somebody might know. When I was young, I think this is the Concorde. When I was younger, they used to launch, I lived near an airport they used to launch the Concorde off at, and it would fly overhead, and it was so low and so loud and so cool. It's pretty neat. This, ooh, is this decorative or military? Ooh, tough call. But it does have a really pretty piece of mother of pearl there. Got another flag pin. And this is pretty much the end of it. Gold on gold. Mitsui gold. I don't know what that means either, but there you go. Was that really it? Well, that was short and sweet. So if there's anything you like, give me a message. I'm gonna send this along to my brother first though. Or send him a link to this video. See if there's anything he's interested in. Especially those guys, because those are pretty cool. But otherwise, that's it for this video. I know it's kind of weird and unusual and out of the ordinary for me to have a bunch of men's jewelry, but you know, sometimes that's the way the cookie crumbles. Thank you guys for joining me. That's only 14 minutes. That's not too bad. I appreciate y'all watching, and I hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing today. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!